Greeting Kaiju figure collectors, this is Thomas here with Monster Island Kaiju Reviews, and today we have a double review of two Planet X figures. The first one being the Sandanator, and he comes with an extra arm with a crazy minigun. And this is a one-of-one custom by the very talented Mark Nagata. And this was from, I think, 2021, and it's painted in a very eye-catching color or coloration. I love this one so much. And this one here is the Dark Necrogaira. And this one I think is a standard coloration, not a custom, but it is still pretty outrageous. He has a massive club, and I did not know this initially, but it's got like the face of Hedra or Hedora, you can call it that way, I guess. And he's like a zombie Gyra. You can see his guts and ribs and everything. This is outrageous. I find both of these just crazy awesome. It's somebody thinks of these figures, you know. I mean, man, I tell you, this is great. This one came out in 2017. This one I think on the foot says 2021, so that is pretty neat. I will try to put this arm on a little bit later. It's really cool though. What I got to say, just at first glance, these sculpts are really great. I also have a couple of the older M1 sofubi figure of these guys, and those are very cool in their own right. I believe those will glow in the darks. So if I get a chance, I will also take those out and put a side by side. But for now, as I usually do, I am going to take these guys outside so you guys can appreciate them in the daylight, and then I'll bring them back and finish off this review as usual. So let's go right now. Alright, getting started with our first comparison, we have a figure from Planet X called Goliathon. And this is a very nicely sculpted figure and is a homage to King Kong. He also had some tremendously long arms. For our next comparison, we have a figure from Marmot, a 1967 Godzilla. And this guy is pretty awesome. And here is some footage of the attachment on Sandanator. I guess it's a minigun, but it certainly adds a lot to this figure and it makes him look that much more fierce. All right, and we are back. I hope you guys were able to get a good look of these from the outdoor video. And as I mentioned earlier, here are the M1 Gargantua glow in the dark set. I think these came together. I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I had these. They are dated. You know what? It doesn't really say the year of manufacture, or does it? Oh, yes, it does. 2003. And of course, these guys originally appeared in the 1966 film War of the Gargantuas. If you guys haven't seen that, it is definitely pretty entertaining. And I remember watching it long ago, and maybe I wasn't quite into it because I was more of a Godzilla fan. You know, of course, Godzilla's all over the place, but these guys are, were not as well known. But man, that movie is really good. So here is a direct comparison here. Yeah, they're a smaller size. These are more of your typical standard sofubi size. These are a little bit on the, more of the beefier side, maybe kind of like the Akuma Tenchi or maybe the Passion Tank figures. But nevertheless, pretty cool. Now these aren't going anywhere, but I'm gonna put these guys down here for a moment and have another figure for a comparison. Kind of goes with this hat here. Passion Tank, Passion Tank Shin Godzilla closed mouth version, and this is a custom repaint by Kaiju Canvas, and I never really paid attention, but I guess it was originally a blue blank. I didn't even notice because I was so overwhelmed by looking at all these other colors here. But this one is on the Kaiju Canvas Instagram, and I am so lucky to have this one. The color variation on this guy is just ridiculous. But let's put him, I don't want to block out the other guys, but okay, I'll leave it like that. Oops, don't lose your club. Okay, but gotta tell you, the Mark Nagata piece is fantastic as well. Mark has been doing this for a very long time, and I was lucky to actually meet him before. I met him recently at Godzilla Fest in San Francisco last year. He lives in the San Francisco Bay Area, so I'm not surprised that he's there. He was there with his son. He was a fan too. I think he got an autograph and picture opportunity with one of the Godzilla suit actors that was there. I'm not sure if he's going to be there this year. I think more details will be on their website, the Godzilla Fest, in the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area. Oh man, this guy is so great. So this is a fantastic piece, custom by Kaiju Canvas. And let's do one more comparison here. This is the X plus 25 centimeter original Ultraman, and this guy has the kind of like the pointed boots, or the feet is kind of like, it's got a little point. I think that's a later version from the same series. I think he went through 2 or 3 different looks. I guess they altered his suit or whatever. When Ultraman first appeared on the 66 show, he looked kind of weird. I'm sure you guys probably have noticed it. And then he got nicer looking. I don't know, maybe they just swapped out the suit. They made some improvements. Wait, let's go ahead and put him down. Oh, that's what I get for not having this stand done right. Sorry about that, fellas, or folks. There we go. So he would be in for a beatdown against these guys. But I tell you, Ultraman does have his Ray. That thing has taken care of a lot of kaiju, so kind of unfair. But as long as you're not trying to take over Earth, I think you're safe. So that is a pretty cool shot right there. Now, as far as the basic review on these 2 wonderful figures by Planet X, I highly recommend these. I think they look great. The sculpts are fantastic. Man, I don't know if I'm not sure if they're still making them. I believe they've done a bunch of colorways. This one here has that zombie look. it looks so, I'm gonna say the word gnarly. You can see into his body. I think that is great. This guy obviously is a homage to the great Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger played the Terminator in the 84, 91, and later films, and it is awesome. Mark did such a great job on this. I love the bright colors. So I think that is it, guys. That is my basic review on this figure here, Sandanator, I think, and this is the Dark Necrogaira. So once again, thanks for watching my review. I really appreciate it. Thanks for your support. If you guys want some more kaiju content, or you want to join a group that has lots of cool fellow people that love this stuff, check out the Real Kaiju Collectors on Facebook. Another one is Godzilla Sofubi Collectors. And there's actually a couple more, but I'll do one more, the X Plus Godzilla Collectors. It kind of just runs all together. So that is it. Stay tuned for more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.